Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Sly Fox Sports Podcast. And this is the Sly Fox Sports Arena where we talk NHL, baby. And there was a bunch of games to review last night. But the one I want to talk about in particular is the worst team in the NHL, the Ottawa Senators, and one of the top teams in the NHL, the Edmonton Oilers. So on paper, you look at this and you're like, oh, this is going to be a blowout. This is going to be a blowout. It's going to be bad. It wasn't that bad, but again, Ottawa loses. They ended up losing this game 4-2, and Edmonton got some goals from an unlikely source. And when I mean unlikely source. So let's break it down. In the first period, at 9:42 in the first, it was Darnell Nurse with his third of the year, assisted by Tyson Barrie and Connor McDavid. Then at 12:45 in the first, it was Jesse Puljujarvi. Mind you, Jesse scored 2 goals in this game. It was his first 2 NHL goals in more than 2 years for the Oilers. Like I said, unlikely scorer. Puljujarvi scored at 12:45, assisted by Connor McDavid and Tyson Barrie. Then at 14:29 in the first, it was Leon Draisaitl with his 7th, assisted by Kyler Yamamoto, making it 3-0 Edmonton at the end of 1. Then at the second period, at 5:30 in the second, it was Jesse Puljujarvi with his 2nd of the year, assisted by another person that I thought was scratched, Evan Bouchard, and Chris Russell, both their first points of the year. Awesome. Making it 4-0 Edmonton. So you're thinking, no wonder this was a blowout. But then, at 12:06 in the second, Cedric Paquette gets his first as a Senator, the ex-Tampa Bay Lightning player, assisted by another scratch, or so we were told, Thomas Chabot. And Austin Watson. And then in the third period, it was the rookie German sensation Tim Stützle with his 3rd of the year, assisted by Derek Stepan and Artem Zub, making it 4-2, and that is how it ended. Marcus Hogberg in the loss had 21 saves against 25 shots. Mikko Koskinen had 23 saves against 25 shots. So not a bad day for Hogberg, except for he let up more goals than Koskinen on the same amount of shots. So if you enjoyed this, please leave a like, leave a subscribe, leave a comment down below. This has been the Sly Fox Sports Arena representing Sly Fox Sports Podcast.